is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome ye all to part 28 of Divinity Resistance 2 on the Xbox One X. We are exactly where we were. We just climbed this vine and we're going to have a little one, well, no idea what we're going to bump into. We're on the map. We are trying to head toward Gareth, innit, down here. I'm pretty sure is the guy that we bumped into at the beginning. And that is the place that people are telling me, I think, that I need to be heading toward. But you know me, people, I'm most likely going in completely the wrong way, but never mind, eh? But that's where we're going to circle to. There's a high likelihood that we might get stuck here. Unless there's some sort of magical vine once again. However, it is also possible that we could have got to Gareth through here. But anyway, on we shall crack. I'm still not sure what the consequences of getting rid of the Purge Wand were, but there you are. We gave it to the dragon and we helped him. Seemed to make a friend and we got a couple of thousand XP out of it. Now, before we go any further, as it happens, we've got a couple of level ups, haven't we? I'm pretty sure that Beast leveled up to level 7, indeed he did. We were pushing his strength through the roof, weren't we? And now slots was a thing, wasn't it? I think we've got probably enough memory slots for people's skills at the minute. Let us remind ourselves, people. So he's only got one slot left. So it might be worth giving him a point for his memory slots. Give him some more skills if we get some. Let's check Losa while we're here. She also leveled up. She's got 2 left. So yeah, there's a bit of a shout that says maybe we should unlock a few more memory slots for them. Just in case we need more. And we are using most of hers. Probably Rain is the one that we don't use an awful lot of. Okay. And we have 1 ability point. Yeah, it's warfare. We seem to be... Him and the red guy seem to have ended up in the same zone, haven't they? I think I was tempted to give him 1 more polymorph, wasn't I? I think. Because I wanted him to be able to do level 2 ones, I think. Now I'm getting myself confused. Let's go and have a look. Because I think I got a spell for him. Yeah, Polymorph 2. Spread your wings. Sprout temporary wings to fly when you move, allowing you to ignore ground surfaces incompatible with spider legs. However, there was quite... Oh, God damn it. There was quite a few you said it's a waste of spell points, but as you're all telling me that we're going to end up... I can respec them at some point, not too far away, then, you know, what the hey. Next level 5, physical attacks deal 25% more damage. I mean, there's a shout just to keep going with that, isn't there? 15% more damage and 15% more accuracy. I mean, folk keep telling me to stay away from these weapon ones, but they seem to give the same percentages with an additional bonus to them rather than the warfare, for example, which is only going to give me an extra 5% damage. So there does seem to be more of a shout on those weapon abilities than we think if you're looking for raw power. Ah, fuck it, I'm going to give him the polymorph. Which I shouldn't do, but never mind. Let him learn a new skill, people. Right, let's get on to Losar. Well, her intelligence is pretty high already. I think we're going to give her a memory. And probably a shout just to keep putting her intelligence up. Yeah, it's probably a shout that I'm leaving Constitution behind for quite a lot of these people as well. Might suffer the consequences of that. From gear +1. Not overly sure what that means. Does it mean you get +1 on top of whatever your gear's giving you? I don't know. There. Yeah, sod it. Let's give her a bit of Constitution. Just keep that up for her, as her armor's not as great as everyone else's. Hydrophysist at 5 and summoning at 4. Summoning it is. Alright. Oh, god damn it. Didn't get an ability point that time, did we? It's a bit frustrating that you don't get one of those on each level up. But anyway. Right. Let us save ourselves. Onward. Take us, Audasto, away to the lands of the far.
The stone gargoyle trains glistening agate eyes upon you. Its jaws creak open, raining dust as it begins to speak.
You are not Braccus Rex.
No, I am not. You're quite right. Admit you aren't, but ask if you may enter anyway.
You may.
Oh, thank you.
You may stay forever. Each lock opens only with a soul. And how many of those does one mortal have? Maybe you'll find some in the garden. Or maybe your soul will help the next adventurer through.
Oh, Christ. Say you'll take your chances. Hesitate, perhaps you'll wait. I have no idea what the consequences of this are. Well, let's take our chances, eh?
Always do.
Well, this can't end well, can it? We wanted to go that way. Okay, I tell you what, let's doesn't actually mark that on the map, does it? I'm just wondering if we should come back to it. I mean, that it could just be battle after battle. There's a number of gates in there that look like there's poison. Well, that's not going to breathe fire out at all, is it? Yes, it's a little bit of a test, that one, isn't it? So... yeah, it's fine. We saved it just before we spoke to the gargoyle, actually, so... and there'll be a vine, which... yeah, that's the bit we thought we might get stuck at, which we haven't done, so... hello. Void salamander. Well, he looks a bit fiery. He looks a bit poisony. Isn't that the place where we defeat... well, we've fought a bunch of Voidwoken non-stop, didn't we? Pretty sure that's where that was, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not sure how we've ended up going all the way around the houses there, but we have done. Looks like we're fighting the crocs then, isn't it? Tell you what though, could get a bit of height on it. Poison looks a bit ominous. Right, let's divide and conquer. There's a path there, I think, actually, to go down. What the hell was that?
I am the rage
Oh.
of Rain's red cousin. I drain you dry. I make you pay. I wipe away the stain.
Alright, it's only to be like that. Well, I'll tell you what I haven't used for a while is a bloody elemental arrow, of which I've got some.
I am death. Light.
Where the fuck's he going? As if you'd walk right past the guy that's right in front of you just because you want to take out my bloody bow guy. Idiot. Four of these beggars to take on, aren't we? As if he only gets one shot. Seriously, what's that all about? Don't know why I keep bothering to put that on other people when it only works on himself. But never mind. Onward. I'm gonna go. No, don't. So we could have a little poison dude, couldn't we? To fight these guys with. Come on, hit the poison. That's the one. Actually, I might just go for the physical here. Not actually sure if I'm... I don't look like I'm stood in poison. I look like I'm just stood in grass. But anyway. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Let's get our Tokemon. Mind you, poison's not going to be that much use against these guys, is it? Could do with a high up spot, but I haven't got one for that. Anyone needing health? I suppose a Dasto could do with a bit of a keep me in the game moment, couldn't he? The bouncing shield might come in handy here. Highly confused as to... oh, he's there. Oh, that's why. Fired it the wrong bloody way. So if he... oh, I suppose the dwarf could take care of him right enough if I take care of this one. God damn it. What? The shit is going on here? He's right in front of me, for feck's sake. I think I was misreading that in a major way. The smallest possible fecking circle, isn't it? It's like, what the shit is going on? Petrify the chicken! Where are you going? Out of bloody sight is where he's going. Can't reach the damn guy now. Shield is down. She's just the totem queen now, her. Bring me totems. Du, du, du. Right, there's no hiding, my friend. You're going to have to... Oh, in fact, let's have a fire totem. Release the Kraken. Heh. It's a pretty lame sword swipe, that, wasn't it? Ah, he's flanking us, that's what he's doing. Clever little lizards. Sneaky little hobbitses. Really? What utter fucking horseshit. Sometimes this thing is just ridiculous. Just moving the cursor. Like, clearly wanted to hit it again, not run over to him. Ugh. Nonsense. He did. Flesh sacrifice. Hey, King Ratfeller, you'll be well chuffed I used that. It's probably the first time in history. I'm still sure there's one down there that's not come into the fight for some bizarre reason. Look. Unless it's dead. Could be dead right enough. Ah, it is. It's got a skull above it, hasn't it? He be dead. That's why he's lying in a bath of poison. Yeah, she's kind of alright at the minute. There's not really much she can do. It's just save her points for the next one. Come on now. He be dead. Right, let's meet them head on there, dwarf fella. Oh, don't run through the poison though, eh? There's a squirrel. What's that all about? Yeah, can't use it yet. Crippling blow, methinks. Pin down. He be pinned. Nah, in fact, you know what? Just move on. Right. Nice. Just about gone, innit? Ooh, he's just out of reach. Boom!
I am you. I am all else. Come closer.
Me and all elves? You speak in riddles.
Right, there's a lot of poison kicking around these here parts. Already got what was on him. Oh, hello. That was a nice chain. Shiny gold. Yeah, there is a little bit to investigate down there as it happens. There's a flag up here as well as that, isn't there? We've not saved it though, have we? Let's have a save. In fact, we can have a quick save, can't we?
What strange witchery is this?
Ooh! It's only a hidden cave. What the shit? The Vault of Braccus Rex, no less. Holy hellfire. We have three resurrection scrolls, so not too bad. Also, I'll tell you what we haven't done. Spread thy wings. Chicken Claw skill book. Hang on to that, haven't we? Why has he got that? Oh, because I was going to sell them. I think that's what it was. Although, I tell you what, it's not a bad thing to have the old Chicken Claw one for somebody else. That's a really good way of making a battle a hell of a lot easier. Polymorph required though, innit? So they need something with one polymorph on it. Is it one or two? One, yeah. Infect. Not learned that either. That's a necromancer skill. That's why, Stephen. Of which she's not going to be, I assume. Somebody's flashing. Oh, he's got an attribute point. Where'd that come from? Oh, did I never go back and... No, I did. Went back and did his memory, didn't I? Seem to have got it for learning. Oh, do you get a point for learning the skill? Is that what it was? Not got a lot of space left for his slots though, or it could be I just forgot to go back and do it, but I don't think I did. Nah, because he was on 13 and I made it 14. It's one per. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to give him a constitution. It's the one that I seem to be leaving behind a little bit, so let's keep doing that. Yeah, it was just him. It must have been because whatever I did with that skill book seemed to do it. We also picked up a nice necklace, eh? It's a level 4, +1 wits, plus 10% poison resistance. It's a level 6 that. Oh, in fact, they both are. +1 constitution, +1 finesse. Well, finesse is our bad boy in it, so that's a pretty decent. And +1 ranged. That's going on right now. Sweet. Also, we've got space for another ring here. Huntsman. Level 6. +1 pyrokinetic as well, which would let him use that spell that he's hanging on to. Although anyone could have that, right enough. I've been down this road before, I'm sure I have. Has anybody got pyrokinetic? Oh yeah, he's got 2. One from gear. So he must have had one already. Can't do any harm, can it? Well, that helmet can go, can't it? Let's get this on him, which we forgot to do as well. +1 finesse and plus well, Geomancer's not going to help much, but I don't think we have anyone doing Geomancer anyway, do we? What? That is a crazy ass hat. Look at that shit, people. Hey, what the hell? Yeah, some of the kit's not good, is it? Level 3, level 3. Well, they're both mages nonsense. Nothing better there. Level 4. That's a level 2. It's got leadership on it though, hasn't it? Could do with this. Mind you, they're level 4, but they're still way behind. He's level 7 now. Leggings. Don't have any of those. Crossbow is level 4 as well. Not overly great. It's a level 5. We've got that bow that's unidentified though. Once we get that identified, I think that'll be his new weapon. I think we'll go through the houses with them at the minute. Make sure they've all got decent gear on. Level 4 armour. Oh, it's got teleportation on it, hasn't it? That's why I've kept those on him. Magical lace scale gloves, level 5. I think we've looked at the shield already, haven't we? That's a level 5. That had +1 lucky charm in it. I think that's why I gave him that one. I think he'd be okay for now. +2 critical chance, level 4, level 5, +2 initiative. He's probably better with those, isn't he? Might as well have that. Better than note. Level 3 chest piece, really? Was a level 5 two-handed, but he's one-handed, isn't he? Alright, nothing better for him at the minute. Losa, I think we sorted earlier, so I think she's alright for now. She's not got the greatest pair of leggings, though, has she? What about her leggings? Might do the level 4. (26 and 18). Doesn't have the earth resistance on it though, does it? Well, that's a good point. She's not got nails on her boots. What? Must have some nail. Oh, there they are. It's better. Okay, right. Well, this could go all sorts of wrong. Right, let's have a quick save now we've done all that. It's a magical doorway. I think I'm going to get somewhat stuck there. Well, I think this is going to be a short visit to this particular... Oh, whoa, hello.
Hey, you. Let me see what you've got under there.
Trompe d'oeil.
Go on. Show me your...
Show me my what?
pecker.
What? Ignore his childish comments and tell him you know there's treasure buried here. Demand he tell you where it is. Tell him he has one more chance to change his tone or he's going to regret it. You've heard enough. He's a dead man. Leave this fool be. Ignore his childish comments and tell him you know there's treasure here.
Oh. Why are you still speaking? How awkward. See, the thing is, just stop. No one cares what you have to say.
Tell him he's got one more chance to change his tone or he's going to regret it.
Still opening that mouth of yours, are you? Careful with that. I quite like the look of it. How awkward. See, the thing is, just stop. No one cares what you... Until next time.
Well, it seems to be begging me into a fight, doesn't it?
Here today, gone
No.
tomorrow.
An illusion. This fellow must be quite proud of himself.
Well, there was somewhat of a pattern emerging, wasn't there? Well, there's nowhere else to go other than talk to this dude, so... we either take him on or go out. What's that over there? Well, it looks to me like either we have to go all the way around to get to that bit via that shut door, or we teleport over there. Would be one way of doing it. That's the entrance. Is it? Hang on, I'm confused now. Let's just rewind a little bit. There is a way to the right, and there is a way to the left, according to that. But they are blocked. Well, let's just try a quick... Stop it. Yes, well, that's not going to work, is it? Oh, hello. Could get a couple of them over there. I could get 3 of them over there, to be fair. Leave the dwarf on his own. Ah. It's interesting. Huh? How about that then? Oh, for the love of fecking Christ. Seriously?
Ah, clever.
Oh, we could have got there by moving those sodding boxes. Oh, never mind. Right. Should have just pissed off my entire crew by by teleporting them into the floor, but never mind. Okay, so if we take this as our starting point then. So a quick think about where to go first. Well, left seems to be some form of dead end, doesn't it? So let's do that first. Ah. These vines. Not as much of a dead end as we thought. Never mind. Oh, hello.
Didn't I tell you to leave? Wasn't I clear that you're not welcome here?
You were clear, but I didn't give a shit. So that's basically what happened there, I'm afraid, my friend.
You can't teach a fool anything.
Well, I knew that was going to happen. Well, it's level 5. Oh, hang on. Seems to be more than one of them. Right, what's going on here then? Always just out of sodding reach for one shot, aren't they? Damn it. Well, I think I'm going to have a showdown with this dude, actually. Well, that's 3 I've counted now, not 2. There'll be a mage. So nibble at your ankles here, my friend. Gonna do the strength after as it happens. Let's get ourselves another ally on the field. Whose turn is it then? What's going on? Right. Oh, it's because I've not given him any magical shenanigans, isn't it? So let's just have a swipe at him then. Shield down. Mind you, I'm higher than him anyway, aren't I? Yep. Seems that way. Nice. He's getting out of there, isn't he? What's his move here? Electricity or something? Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Encourage.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Think he was, you know. Well, he's dead.
I'll yield to none.
Down you go, big fella. Nearly got him. Goodbye, sir. They all seem to be called Trompdoy. Mind you, still got his shield up, I think, hasn't he? Might be better using this fella. could do with getting her in a slightly better position for these now. Well, that made subtle difference in mine. How can it take all me points to move to there? Is it because I'm going uphill or something? Can't bloody reach him, can I? Right, what's your move? Not a bad move, to be fair. But I've got nails in my boots and you just knocked yourself over, you big prat. Hey, he's got no initiative points. You big melon. That's the sort of thing I would do. This guy's been watching me play this game. Not overly sure what I just did there, but anyway, never mind. Oh, hello. Big shiny chest. We love a good big shiny chest, people, don't we? Nothing better in life. Oh.
That was even easier than I thought.
Fuck's sake. I just killed him. Now he's still alive. What's that all about?
Poor idiot. That was even easier than I thought.
Pathetic boy. This isn't some game. In what world does treasure simply appear from on high?
Poor idiot.
I've no idea how you're even alive, mate. Just whooped your ass.
Poor idiot. That was even easier than I thought. That was even easier than I thought.
How come he's just stood there? Oh, his health went back up.
Poor idiot.
Right, okay, I'm going to assume that he's just playing games with us for now, and we'll see what happens.
That was even easier.
We don't even have the corpses of the people we killed, do we? I don't think.
That was even easier than I thought. That was even easier than I thought.
Why does this feel... Oh, because we've done a full circle, you melon. I was going to say, why does this feel very familiar? And that'll be why. Well, there'll be a interesting looking room to the left of us. Oh, there's a vine to the... sorry, to the right of us, and there's a vine to the left of us. There's a box and a big ice thing. Well, as it happens, people, we have gone a little bit over the hour mark here, so I think we're going to have to do the rest of this in part 29. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Divinity Original Sin 2, and I will continue this from exactly where we were in part 29, folks. You guys take it easy. Bye.